Okay, so I am behind on my gloat for this, and that is BLM, Black Lives Matter, or bullshit lie meticulously. They have gone bankrupt. Whoo!
Well, this calls for a celebration. I will.
And with that, I will celebrate. So I gloat on this because I said from their inception, and my brothers Breeze and Frosty can co-sign it because I would go on sporadical rants about it. Black Lives Matter was bullshit from the giddy up. It was. It was absolute abject bullshit from the get-go. For starters, let's look at this logically. When did racism get a price tag? I'm dead fucking serious. When did racism become something that you can buy your way out of? So, with that being said, why were so many people giving them so much money? I'll answer that for you. One portion of it is white guilt. After our all high and mighty St. Floyd passed on, they felt guilty. White people across the nation. Oh, I can't believe these poor black people go through that. For starters, his situation, look into it on your own. And I don't mean just follow all the left ass news with it. Go into it, pull up case facts, and you'll see, yeah, it was fucked up, but it wasn't what's being reported. Secondly, and just more importantly, this shit was way worse in the 80s and 90s. Trust me, I had been on the receiving end of it a couple of times. This shit was way worse. Damn, I think it was 3 or 4 times. Yeah, this shit was way worse back in the 80s, 90s. I mean, George Floyd actually gave them calls to come arrest his ass. Back in our heyday, being the wrong side of town, driving. You get pulled over for DWB, driving while black.
Uh-oh. Hey, you're that black guy I saw in the news conference, ain't you?
Yeah, that's me.
This is car 15. I'm gonna need backup. I've got a stolen vehicle here.
But this is my car.
Suspect's getting belligerent.
What?
Officer down.
So, calm down. But I digress. St. Floyd, white people saw it, white guilt kicked in. Cha-ching! Open up the pocketbooks. So, that's where a good portion of their money came from. But now let's talk about celebrities and regular people wanting to do something without really doing something. What can I do to say that I'm an activist without really going out and being a f***ing activist? I will give money. NFL players like Dak Prescott. Oh, I'm going to give money to social justice. What the f*** does that even mean? You're going to give money to fight social injustice? How does that even f***ing work? Again, when did racism and social injustice, or let's be real, let me quit calling it that bull. There is no such thing as social injustice. It's just injustice. When was that able to be bought off the table? If I give America this much money, injustice stops. I will no longer be racially profiled or have any form of racial discrimination if we give this much money. Now that I've said that out loud, do you hear how idiotic it sounds? So, do I have any sympathy for any of y'all dummies, sheeple that got fleeced by Black Lives Matter?
Fuck no!
You earned it. That's what being a moron and being lazy. You were on either one of those two ends. You were either stupid enough to believe that racism can be paid off, or you were too lazy to get out there and actually do something other than just give a few dollars. Because let me tell you what BLM did with that money. Ha! They bought houses. They lived a lavish lifestyle. Patrice Colors, however you want to pronounce that flim-flam artist name, she took care of her family, even her baby daddy. She'd say, man, they got paid millions for doing shit. And when I say shit, I mean they had jobs on paper only. And y'all fell for it. Now then, here's the beauty. Do you know how much money that they gave to the families of the victims that they built their name on? If you get 0, you're right. Even St. Floyd, they did not give that family a dime. Now, people should have peeped it before the bankruptcy filing, because legitimate chapters of Black Lives Matter, who should have ditched the name Black Lives Matter because it's poison, legitimate chapters that were actually trying to help out the black community, started filing lawsuits and fighting against the national chapter of Black Lives Matter. Why? Because they weren't getting the support that they felt or were either told that they were supposed to be getting. That should have been y'all first clue and crack. Let's talk about the videos that were suppressed by Big Tech. Big Tech suppressed a shit ton of videos where they had black people in the community telling Black Lives Matter, get the fuck out. Y'all don't do shit. Y'all only show up when a white person kills somebody black. Why don't y'all here helping black people improve themselves? Why aren't y'all here to stop black folks from killing black folks? To stop black folks from robbing black folks? To stop black folks from drug dealing in our neighborhoods and our communities? Local leaders were telling Black Lives Matter, get the fuck out of here. We see through your bullshit. Those videos got drastically suppressed. You could catch one every now and again and you wouldn't catch it for long. Black Lives Matter was always a scam. So there we have it. One of the things that I just railed against the most, Black Lives Matter, officially done. They scammed, they schemed, they misappropriated funds, they tried to destroy the nuclear family, and now, like all things that work against God's children, they are gone. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
You can catch the rest of that conversation on our Free Mind Thinkers podcast, which you can listen to wherever you listen to any of your favorite podcasts. We are on Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and Pandora. So give us a listen there.